Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Litecoin versus USD and Litecoin versus Bitcoin. So what I have here right now is the chart for Litecoin versus USD. These are the 1 week candles from Kraken. The reason I chose Kraken as an exchange is because it's the one that gives me more data into the past. What you can see here is the previous bubble all the way back to 2013. The red lines are the Fibonacci retracement tool, which I just used. I'm going to do it again. So what I do is the first click, it's going to be at the top of this lower high here, all the way back in 2014. So I'm just going to click here so that we can see the lines into the future. So first click here, and the second click is going to be at the bottom before the bubble started. And the black horizontal lines are support and resistance lines, which I got from drawing these lines from the 1 day candles chart. Okay, because these are the 1 week candles. We don't see as many candles opening and closing, so these lines, the black lines, I got them from the 1 day candles, not the weekly candles. So what we can find here using the Fibonacci retracement tool and the support and resistance lines is that we have a couple of lines that match from the Fibonacci retracement tool and the support and resistance lines. So we have one here at the level of 161.8%. And we can see it's a very significant support line here in the present. We can see the price bouncing and all these candles, weekly candles, closing right on this line, closing and opening right on this line. And once we broke through this level, we see we went up right to the next Fibonacci line, which is also, surprise, surprise, the all-time highs from back in 2013. So we can see the Fibonacci line, which is the red line, and the black line, which is the resistance line. At the all-time highs, they match. They are more or less at the same level, and is exactly where we are right now. So what this means is that if this line is actually broken on the upside, we will probably go straight to the next Fibonacci line, which is around almost $90 per Litecoin. This is of course from Kraken, so you will have to adapt these tools to your own exchange. But if we break this current level, we would probably go to the next Fibonacci line, and if this one is broken on the upside, we would probably go to the next one, which is around $100 per Litecoin. Now we are quite far from moving averages, so and we are at the top of this uptrending channel, so we could expect for the short term to have some correction here. If we use the Fibonacci retracement tool on this last wave from bottom to top, the level of 61.8%, it actually matches perfectly with this support and resistance line as well, which is $50 per Litecoin. So in the short term, I wouldn't be surprised if Litecoin retraces down to the $50 level again before it can bounce and go back up again. But in general, is inside of an uptrend. As for the volume, we can see the volume, it has been downtrending here, but now recently, last week, we got a green spike up, and this last bar is it's only from this week. We are at the beginning of this week, so we don't know how the volume is going to look during this week and next week yet. And now for the Litecoin versus Bitcoin, I have this chart here. This is the 1 week candles again, Litecoin versus Bitcoin from Poloniex. And again, the reason I chose Poloniex is because it's the chart that gives me more data into the past. And what I can see here is that Litecoin has a history of downtrending. In every bubble, Litecoin versus Bitcoin had lower highs and lower lows, so it has a history of downtrending. That's why I would think twice before I actually invest Bitcoin into Litecoin. The volume, it's been downtrending for a long time now, for several weeks, and also the price is right now just touching the 20-day moving average, and the 20-day moving average is acting as a resistance, so most likely it's going to bounce back down. So this doesn't mean that history has to continue to repeat itself forever 100%, but so far is the only data that we can look at. So so far is the most probable scenario. It doesn't mean it has to happen, but in terms of probability, it's the most probable thing to happen, that Litecoin is going to continue to downtrend in the future. Once these patterns are broken, if Litecoin is actually able to break through this resistance, this downtrending resistance line, then I would take the analysis from there and I would make a new assessment. But so far, if Litecoin cannot break this pattern, which has been set for many years, I would continue to think that it's going to continue to downtrend. Okay guys, that was all for the quick video. I hope everything is clear. If not, leave your comments down below and I'll try to answer to the best of my knowledge, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.